Hi, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Give me 1 second here to get a little hit of water there. Welcome to my channel. My name's Enigma. I am I'm a throat clearing variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. Do me a favor on the way in, smash that follow button. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble. Subscription on YouTube would be great. I'd also love it if you do me a favor, smash the like button on Rumble and YouTube, comment, share my stuff, get my name out there so I can continue to grow, get bigger and better at what I'm doing. I gotta continue moving forward, and the better off we are there, the happier I'll be. So, forgive me for eating a little bit of breakfast this morning. I have a call at noon, so my lunch break I'll probably be a little busy. So I'm having breakfast. Anyway, so we're playing Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Harvey, you okay? He lied right in the eye.
No, not Harvey.
What's in the cup?
Water.
It stings.
With some lemon juice, salt, and just a touch of chili.
Medic!
Oh, now he's turning into Two-Face.
Get off of me!
Oh, that's a penguin.
Janet, are you okay? Watch out!
Can't let them get away.
Dispatch says they're hitting spots all over town. Let's track them down. Someone needs to take that man down.
Here I am again. Here we go. Huh. All right. Sorry about that.
Back of the van's exposed. Time to move her in.
Let's do it.
Good. It worked.
You can do all that stuff now.
Come in, all units. More mimes have been spotted escaping. Pursue with caution. Over.
Ah,
Now to deal with the other one.
Attention all officers. So, we're just leaving this to Batman and Gordon, are we?
yeah, that's what we're doing.
Over.
Out of the way. There it goes. Oop, that missed.
That last man won't get away so easy.
We don't have a problem here, do we?
Yeah, kinda.
Attention all units. Reports of more mines. This time near the decaying auto dealership. Please investigate. Over.
Sure, why not?
I thought I was done with these mines.
You're never done with the mimes. We're never done with the mimes. We need more mimes. A mime is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, apparently can't go that way.
Might want to check out the decayed car dealership. See if any mines are hiding around there.
Well, that's where we're headed, except I'm going the wrong way. Pardon me. Here we are.
Well,
Those mines are probably hiding around here somewhere.
Probably. That doesn't look like a mime. Got to get more studs again so we can buy more outfits and stuff back at the Batmites. Oh, do I have another upgrade? I do. Okay. Definitely want more health. Hey, another bat symbol thing. Collectible. Hi, Grizzled. Good morning, Alucard. How you guys doing? Welcome in, everybody. Alright, here we go. And I'm finding stuff. I have no idea what those bat symbols are for, but they're just collectibles. Well, now we're raising insurance values by destroying cars. Hundred-hand slap. I guess you can't hit that one. Just woke up. Are you not going to work today because of you getting double time yesterday? I woke up about an hour ago myself. Well, technically I was up at 5, but I laid in bed for another 3 hours. Didn't do anything. That's where we can't. That's where we almost got into an accident over there. You swapped today for Saturday. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's good.
These vehicles seem kind of familiar.
they look like they could use a good clean. Maybe there's something nearby that can help with that.
My plumbers don't wear ties and such are out for delivery today. I got Doom, the Doom collection. I got Fear Effect 1, Lollipop Chainsaw, and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. That's all coming today. Can't believe I bought all that. Okay, bats. Hi, Gordon. How about we use your... Yeah. Oh, that didn't do it? Yeah, I'm going to get Neon Inferno at some point. I need to wait for it where I can get it with free shipping and whatnot. I saw it on RetroWare's website. I tried to get it. I was going to get it, and then I saw that they were tacking on like $10 in shipping, and I was like, at that point, I'll just wait for it to go up on Amazon or something like that. I have to be careful of my my spending, as you guys know.
racing.
That is.
Better go take a look at that van. There might be mines hiding inside.
Same bat time, same bat channel. That's right. Ooh, okay. Because I had a 500,000 studs. Ooh, that's a Mad Hat or Top Hat. Okay, I didn't even know what that was. Good thing we explored there, though. Now the card's over here on Rumble now, so I can see both your chats at the same time. Plus, that's where I make a little bit more money right now. The more viewing hours I have on Rumble, the higher my payout is. Yeah. I've made it for the creator program. I'm good there, but the more viewing hours I get on Rumble, the higher my payout is. So that is preferably where I would have people be if I have my way. But that's only because of the cache. Is that all of it? Did I get all the stuff? It looks like I did. So let's just continue the mission.
I knew it. That filthy van's full of filthy criminals.
Hold on.
We washed the van, though.
Holding all units. Even more mines spotted on the rampage. What a day!
Quickly, Batman. After them.
Thanks, Gordo. I think I'm doing over here.
The nerve of those mines. Pay for their car wash. We don't have a problem here, do we?
So much for a clean getaway.
Holding all units. Mine sighted near Shrek's department store. No criminal activity reported, but might be worth checking out. Over.
Shrek's department store. Max Shrek.
Doing a Shrek store.
That's Batman Returns reference. That was played by Christopher Walken. For those who don't remember, Max Shrek was Christopher Walken. Probably where we're going to meet Catwoman too, because Shrek's is where, outside of Shrek's is where, canonically in the movie, they met Catwoman for the first time, even though we're dealing with Joker. We're dealing with Joker.
There's Shrek's store. Oh, and look. Another mine right out front. Let's find out what's going on.
Talk. Who do you work for?
Yeah. Oh, he's doing the mime thing.
We haven't got time for this mime nonsense.
Hey, hang on. We'll get at these. Now that's more like it. Okay, something about a car. No, truck. Speeding towards us. Out of control? And
Yeah, oh.
Should have stayed on Broadway. Oh, the tragedy!
I told you. Meow.
Meow.
Yes, I put up the best Batmobile. Absolutely.
she took my grapple. You get after her, and I. You're already gone. Shut up.
Shut up. I got the best Batmobile there is, I do. Alright, let's see.
Hey,
Oh, that was Indiana Jones. I saw that.
To be silent.
I'm not with them. And I'm guessing neither are you.
Who are you? Who's the man behind the mask?
I'm Batman. I think we can help each other.
She's stealing from him.
Sorry, Bat Boy. I work alone. Oh, on second thought, maybe I could do with the extra muscle.
Yeah, extra muscle. Max Shrek. Alright, so they want us using
me.
Catwoman here? They do.
Door's still closed. Maybe I can use my whip on the spool as well.
There's Lego Christopher
What's
Walken.
got hidden behind here?
Right there.
A new toy, huh?
The good news is this is Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman. I don't think anyone. For those who are like really not aware, back in the day when Batman Returns came out, Michelle Pfeiffer was one of the hottest things on two legs at that point, like big time. So she came out in that little vinyl suit that they gave her for Catwoman, and she made a lot of young men very, very happy. Correct. Max Shrek was Christopher Walken. Really? That I didn't know. Quick, change the channel. Yeah, the cat is a Shrek's restaurant or a department store thing. Is that not okay? Whip it good.
I know.
I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch it. Actually, I kind of prefer Catwoman here. This whip is awesome.
We're gonna have to find an unconventional way out of here. You in?
Okay, we've got cat heads. Cat heads, cat heads, roly-poly cat heads.
Keep an eye out. I'm sure we can get one of these doors open.
There must be somewhere I haven't looked yet.
Yeah, he probably was. One thing about old Tim Burton, he has a formula, guys. He has a formula. But most of the people who work with him really like working with him. So since they're kind of combining Batman '89 and Batman Returns here, the Joker was dead by this point when Catwoman showed up in Batman Returns. So this was supposed to be Penguin. She's supposed to be kind of in cahoots somewhat with Penguin.
Well, this looks promising. You won't mind if anything falls in my pockets, will you?
Paul Rubens played Cobblepot's the Penguin's father.
This detective, you know? Something is telling me the picture frames are clues.
And if you've ever seen the TV show Gotham, Rubens reprised his role as Penguin's father in that. Nice little callback to Batman Returns.
Let me handle this. Getting into places I shouldn't be is sort of my specialty.
Oh. Okay, they're supposed to be facing. Yep, played him twice. He played him, like I said, he played him in the movie, and then they gave him a bit in the Gotham TV show, which was okay. I actually didn't mind Gotham that much until they kind of ran out of villains.
I have one of these too. A secret entrance to my lair. It's themed with bats,
Yeah.
like me.
There's cat heads out there, but I guess we can't get those.
Ugh, fish smell. Gross.
Aren't you supposed to be into cats?
Ugh, let's show these mimes some real performance art.
Doors locked tight. Let's build our way through.
We will when I get there. Right now I'm collecting studs. We're making the stud stable. That looks like for a key to get into there. I think we need bats for that. Yep, I thought so.
These mines won't let up.
You clearly have a powerful enemy.
Frankensteiner. But they're supposed to be circus performers, not mimes, from Batman Returns. Because like I said, Penguin had a group of circus carnies that were his
Shall we then?
group. So they're kind of combining.
Oh, I can get somewhere I shouldn't be with this.
Oh, okay. This was just to fight them from above. Okay. Cat head. Didn't someone jump in for an autograph outside of a restaurant or something? And, you know, again, yeah, there's more diplomatic ways to handle it, but, you know, they're people too. Let them go into these.
Bad guy. I thought we had to hurry. Oh, look. How cute.
Are they gonna be okay?
Oh, the cat should be fine.
Looks like our ride may be over.
Come on, Bat Boy. Get us moving again.
It's Batman.
Oh, explosive gel.
So the elevator should be through this wall. Just need to get to them somehow.
Can't you just kickstart this thing? I'd like to leave.
That's what you wanted.
I thought cats always landed on their feet.
Oh, shush. There's an exit this way. Let's keep moving.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that vent.
Yeah, see, I don't blame him. That's exactly correct. He's like, hey, you guys, be respectful, be nice. Don't come at don't run at me. We'll see what we can do. I don't blame him. Everyone's out there trying to find, you know, things to make people look bad. That's all it really is. There's a way out over there. Let's go up over here, though. Well, Russell Crowe has a reputation about not. He will slap somebody. That's what I'm pulling. I've always heard that he's one of the Hollywood actors that if you do piss him off, he will. It won't be good for you. He has slapped people before. Hey there, Sol Diablo. Good to see you.
This won't fit through that.
I did have a lot more studs yesterday. I spent a bunch of them.
I called in a friend.
I'll get to summon a cat.
Did you just summon a cat?
How observant of you. I scratch their back, they scratch mine.
A band of highly trained feline companions can complete covert operations.
Yeah, these little guys know all kinds of tricks.
Yeah, I was in the Batcave. Went to Batmite's store and I bought a bunch of outfits and such. Is that all of it? So that's why we're collecting studs so we can buy more. Now that's TMZ for you.
Definitely an ambush. And I thought hanging out with you would get boring.
Don't be catty. I hear
Two lady is catty. She is catty. Uppercut. Oh, nope, not yet. Well, I wasn't there. If he gave everybody an autograph and a selfie, he showed a lot more restraint than I probably would have. Trying to get to the airport. And he doesn't owe anybody this time, that's for damn sure. Christopher Walken's going to be pissed when he sees what we're doing to his department store. Okay, so there's that. More Lego studs. All right, then let's go over here now. Yeah, I would too. That's the thing is if he's going to the airport to catch a flight, and then all these dudes start showing up and going, "Oh, Mr. Crow, I need your can I have your autograph, please?" You know, all that, and he's a little frustrated. I don't blame him. He's a human being as well, and he's got stuff he's got to do and places he needs to go. Does that mean he handled it correctly? Probably not, but warehouse. But you know, I understand the frustration of it all. With him, who knows? Again, these look like they're for cats. Well, you don't want to know who really gets it is professional wrestlers. If you go and see a lot of pro wrestlers, they know how to handle their fans and they know what to do and the correct way to handle it. A lot of pro wrestlers get it, and a lot of Hollywood people don't because they don't understand. Yes, it's cool to be famous and all that, and they make a lot of money, but at the same time, it's like your fans are the reason why you have the money that you have the opportunities that you have. So, no, you don't have to get on your hands and knees and kiss their ass. You don't owe them anything like that. But at the same time, maybe it wouldn't hurt for you to be a little more approachable. As long as they're nice and respectful to you. I see that up there. That's all I'm saying. Is it's remember where your fame comes from, but at the same time, people need to be more respectful of themselves. And no one knows, and he doesn't know anybody anything. But it's a nice gesture to have.
Right, whatever will they come up with next?
Missed a Wayne Tech thing. Was he doing a movie, Alucard? Is that why he was there? It's a laser pointer. She shines a laser pointer. That's hilarious.
Looks like your cat hit a roadblock.
Oh no, Miss Kitty knows how to handle herself.
Ah, she's so cool.
Hope they let us replay some of these levels. He was on vacation. Okay, so he was just on vacation in France. Sol Diablo.
Must be near that sign, just either way up.
Let me guess. You think we should check the whole room top to bottom?
That's usually how it works, yeah. We're going to check the whole room top to bottom. Because I got almost studs.
Oh, I definitely chip a claw going that way. Let's try some more panache.
Da 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 da, come on, baby. Oh, there's definitely a way. That's a bat grapple thing. Ah. Nope. That's right. I want all of it. Pardon me. Up there was where we can go.
Ooh, a video game.
Oh.
I can't leave any stones unturned.
Okay, we win. Yeah, I was gonna say. Feline modifier. I didn't miss any doors back here, did I? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think it depends on where you are. You know, like if you're at a convention, you know, you're at a con and they're a guest there or something, and they're there to sign autographs and whatnot. I get that,
Now
but you know, that's what they're there to do. But if I saw, if I saw a star out, like having dinner somewhere, while, especially while they're eating, no,
Together here.
he won't go nuts.
guess we'll find out.
A lot of people don't like Hassan. A lot of people don't. Even people on his own side don't like him because of how overprotective he is of his spot. I mean, what did I see that they unbanned Destiny from Twitch for like a minute, and Hassan lost his damn mind because someone was going to take his could milk part of his spot. A lot of people don't like him.
Big, strong man who's not afraid to show it with someone half his size. Not quite.
I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. I have no sympathy for Hassan Piker. Less than none. Well, what are you doing, dude?
Just keep coming. You have to get out of here fast.
We blow open the front doors and we're free. Come on.
I've never seen someone who has a community the way that he does, that he openly berates and insults and makes fun of and yells at, and they still give him money. I don't get that. It's like he, every time I see a clip of his, he's always yelling at his people, his people that are paying him, about how much he hates them, and they still pay him, and I don't get it. Good or bad in the DC universe? That is well, that's a great question, because they've painted her as a Batman's romantic, his Irene Adler, so to speak. So she's kind of an anti-hero, I guess, at this point. She's a thief, but she gets into Bats' pants all the time. Oh, I missed a cat head. Oh, well. But she's kind of a hero now. She helps out Bats more than than she hurts him, right?
One of the
So
displays will help us smash those doors open. As if a lock could keep me out for long. I'll be
there's
back.
a key right there.
Where there's a lock, there's a key. Keep looking, so we snatch the prize first.
Yeah, but there was a key over there too. We didn't
Lock
open.
unturned.
All right, Miss Kitty. We're looking for an office key. Do your best.
Is she really gonna be able to find it on her own?
She's very capable. Even gets her own dinner. Oh, sounds like my pretty kitty's got something nifty.
Dragon Quest Day is tomorrow. We get to see Dragon Quest 12. Woo!
Good girl.
Your whip should provide enough momentum to wind the spring, and you get the gist.
Wasn't there supposed to be some big, loud display here? Guess no one put it together yet.
Nope, nope. That's wrong.
Got it.
Everything I've seen about that game has made me kind of.
Out the front door, so let's blow it down.
I don't want to play it.
I love big amps, can't lie. You play? No? Time to start.
Okay, these are getting faster now. We got it. Of course. Of course. The journalists are going to cape for that game.
Was that really necessary?
Liven up, baddie. We have a date at the zoo.
The zoo?
Need to drop in on an old friend.
Yay! That's. Oh, that's from the old Batman Nintendo game, the purple. We at least got the red brick.
This old friend. You believe they're behind the mime attacks?
You'll have to wait and see.
Well, look at you, becoming even more of a hero every day. I can help you out a little bit with that. You'll find races all around Gotham. Try to keep your times down. Good luck.
Yeah, I know in the some of the comic books they've actually had it to where Catwoman marries Bruce Wayne. That Selena Kyle marries Bruce Wayne, and she knows who he is. So there is some validity to that. Again, I'm not a avid comic reader, but I do remember hearing they were going to get married.
Incoming primal. Anyone available at the old Gotham North. Citizen is in danger and surrounded. Over.
It got 4 5/8 stars, you know.
Time to fight.
Is this all they think it'll take to defeat us?
Too easy.
I'm just glad to
But the more I've seen on the Bond game, the less I want to play it. It just seems like they are jamming a bunch of crap into that game that very few people that are Bond fans actually want. I'm actually a pretty big Bond fan, but I've never seen that last movie that they did, and I have no interest in seeing it because I know what happens in it. Because Bruce Wayne has had several
Incoming primal. Anyone available, head to Old Gotham North. Let me just double check.
lady friends.
Yep, it's a robbery. Over.
You know, one of which is Catwoman. Another one is Talia al Ghul. Ooh, there's something up there.
So, hero, you want to make this a race or a fight?
Careful, Catwoman. These guys.
Well, at least my plants will enjoy the rain.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
What were you driving that thing? Something wrong with your steering wheel? Quit doing that. That all you got? Might as well have not even tried.
Now we have rockets. That's stopping these drivers isn't that bad.
You really want to step up to the #1 rally fight
Here they come.
It's so kind of you to offer your support.
Well, yeah, that's what a lot of them do. Sadly. I don't like that either.
I wish I could get my hands on some new tools. That flying rocket chair isn't.
King Tut's traps. Damn, King Tut. We're getting in the Wayback Machine there for that.
Come in, anyone on patrol. What is order in Old Gotham South? 2 citizens are engaged in a struggle over some valuables. Over.
Now, personally, I think it would be cool to meet Russell Crowe, but again, I wouldn't pester him. Ooh, another bat symbol right there.
If you want to travel around faster, you can open up that nearby wine shop.
If I can open it.
Got the latest and greatest in for you. Incoming primal. Anyone available at the old Gotham North. Citizens surrounded by multiple bad guys. I mean, assailants. Over.
I can't wait to get home and slip into it.
There's something there. Hold on, let's follow the pipe. Oh. That's all I had to do? I need Gordo? Okay, well, I guess we gotta come back when Gordo is with us. See, here's a Batmite store. He's got stores now all over Gotham.
Hey there! Aren't you glad you don't have to get hopelessly lost to find me?
And he's gonna have stuff for us that we can purchase for our Batcave, things like that.
It's so good to get back in the game. Been a while since I last featured in plastic, but I think it looks good on me.
And now we can do Catwoman as well. Got stuff for her.
Wow! Looks like you're having a lot of fun playing the game. I take it that's why you haven't dropped by the shop in a while.
Probably. That's what they want you to think, Sol Diablo. That's what they want you to believe.
Situation in old Gotham North. Appears to be a break-in of some kind. Over.
That's exactly what they want you thinking and saying, is that, oh, it's not important. It's just a title. But at its core, James Bond is a power fantasy. That's all it's ever been. It's a male power fantasy. A guy who drives the hottest cars, has the coolest gadgets and weapons, does whatever he wants, gets all the ladies. So all it is. It's all it is a male power fantasy. And if you try to turn that apple cart over and you turn it into something else, which is what they're trying to do, you're going to take away everything that James Bond is.
Good. It's over.
I gotta say, you handled yourself pretty well just now.
Well, I'm pretty spry.
Me, grouchy. Everyone else is just too happy. Either they're all faking it or there's something wrong.
People watch those movies because for specific reasons, and when it's whenever they change it,
Sorry. Force of habit.
It just it takes away from what it is, and it
Dispatch.
hi
Any
dispatch.
cars to old Gotham South? Let me just double check. Yep, it's a robbery. Over.
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
Oh, it wouldn't.
Someone's in trouble. Let's check it out.
Fine.
Where are you? Well, I'm coming if I could find you. I didn't see the last Bond movie. I know what happens in it. I know what they did. I know who they brought in to fix Bond, which Bond never needed fixing. So I had no interest in seeing it. And I still don't.
Give me a hand, please. Hey, can
Nope.
you get this thing off me?
Sure.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the rescue.
No problem.
The animals have gotten out, but my friend can help. Problem is, he's stuck in that pipe.
Okay. Oh, so that's how I bring Gordo in.
Great! Now to figure out how to get the animals back.
Okay.
Here's the plan. You put this tracker on the animals that escaped. Then we'll know where they are, and we can pick them up. Easy peasy, right?
Lemon squeezy.
Oh, by the way, there's a loose polar bear nearby. Think you can put a tracker on it? Thanks.
Polar bear. So much for easy peasy.
You gonna save the polar bear bats? That's what you're gonna do.
Think Batman is handling the tracker. I can't even find that
Here's the bear. Let's get that tracker on it. That's one angry bear. Maybe we should approach it from behind. Now's our chance. Tracker's up and running. That
There you go, aim.
Who left this here?
Another bat symbol. Yeah. No idea what those are for, but hey, we got them. I just hope the Summer Games Fest turns out some stuff that's pretty good this year. AAA in particular has been very disappointing over the last several, well, couple of years for certain. Summer Games Fest has not been that great. Is Keeley going to come out and proclaim that High Guard is coming? High Guard 2 is going to be Game of the Year.
If you find any animals in the city, can you put a tracker on them? We'll pick them up and rehome them. I don't understand how they all got out. Everything was fine. Then the power was suddenly redirected to Arctic World. I'll get the maintenance hatch open, in case you want to check things out.
Arctic World was condemned months ago. Something fishy is going on.
I'll take that. All those studs.
Maybe Catwoman can help here.
My claws can cut through this easily.
So why are we here? I don't see any sign of those mines.
This was Penguin's hangout before he started running for mayor.
Oswald Cobblepot. But he was just attacked at City Hall.
That slimeball probably staged the whole thing.
Probably.
I just know he's got my loot.
Loot?
Sorry. My hard-earned loot.
Cobblepot's not short on cash, though.
Call it feline intuition. That slippery sleazebag is definitely in charge of those mines.
That'll be my pizzas. They better not have scrimped on the anchovies.
Looks like we'll have to bypass the security gate to get inside.
Leave it to me. These claws aren't just for show.
place looks like it hasn't been used in years.
Oh, it's being used all right. As Penguin's musty old lair.
Yes. Okay. There's going to be stuff to loot all over the place here. My goodness, all the stuff. Yeah, penguins all over the place here. This is very similar to Batman Returns, though. Penguin... Once again, Catwoman definitely was part of Batman Returns, and so was Pengy, and they were kind of in cahoots together through some of the film.
Did Penguin really think putting the override switch up there would stop me? Locked up tight. Good thing I like a challenge.
He's the Penguin. All right.
That wall looks like something I could really sink my claws into.
Well, maybe you will, but first we're cleaning things up. Cleaning up Gotham. All right, so got all that. There's one gate I missed. Boom. Okay. So it looks like they want us to climb up there. Can Catwoman do that with her claw?
What's
Yep.
the matter, Batboy? Didn't have the time to get your nails done.
I'll stick with my back claw. Thanks.
Breaking in is always the easy part.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's go.
Welcome to Arctic World, where there's frozen fun for everyone.
Security's a bit tight in here.
Kiss the glue and gray goodbye. Rose, the spectacular performing seal, is back for another series of unforgettable shows. Visit the amphitheater today.
Wouldn't want to work the night shift in this place.
Prepare to be mystified and amazed by the thrilling, partially declassified exploits of the Challengers of the Unknown.
Partially declassified. Ooh, I want all the juicy details.
Okay.
So, a group of penguins is called a waddle. So why not waddle your way over to the Penguin Pavilion and say hello?
Oh, I'm gonna say hello, all right.
Crap.
How cliche. But if Penguin thinks he can keep Catwoman out in the cold, he's dead wrong. Well, well, that could be just the boost I need.
Yep, that will be. But we're going to look around first. Wonder how much Embracer paid for those scores. I always wondered that, because you know they're paying for scores like that out of the journalists. And do they really with the state of gaming journalism in 2026, does anyone, how many people actually go, "Oh, I want to wait and see what IGN's review is going to be before I spend a lot of money?" And with the games being so expensive now, people are being a lot more careful with what they purchase. So that's something that they really are. I guess they're keeping it in mind. I don't know, but if you're going to boost the cost, which is what they've been doing, and give you less game, which is also what they've been doing. Okay. So if we stick her on here, and then we switch to bats, bats should be able to pull her up.
Keep an eye on things while I prowl around, okay?
I'm Batman. Vigilance is my middle name.
It'll be interesting to see, because I think some of the gaming the developers are finally learning that what they want, what they're pushing us towards, is not what we want. So it's exceedingly possible that we could see
What's all that commotion?
a change.
It's the wind again. Gonna have to get that draft fixed.
A poor, oblivious henchman. My favorite. There must be. Sheesh. Talk about a meltdown. I probably shouldn't leave Batman unsupervised for too long.
I agree 100%. Those are things that we need to hear a lot more of.
Fancy gadget for this type of thing.
People treating people well, doing nice things. Definitely need to hear more of that in 2026. Turn the other way, Enigma.
There. This should warm things up.
Yeah, Johnny Depp would go during Pirates shoots. He would go to children's hospitals dressed as Jack Sparrow.
Don't worry, I've got this.
My
You do.
hero.
My thermal vision will lead me straight to the shutoff valve. henchmen have this place locked down. We'll need to get that door open to move forward.
Now, how do you recommend we do that, Bats?
What could that...
Someone's here. Nope.
Good guys. Oh, don't go in the water. Legos don't go in the water. He ain't do that anymore, though. They're gonna, of course, they're gonna have to do something about pirates. I think. I mean, but they're only gonna have to do it if it is Johnny Depp's franchise. If they are gonna try to do what they, if they're gonna think they're gonna do what they think they're gonna do with pirates, and not include Johnny Depp, they're gonna find out real quick. Who's really the moneymaker in that franchise? But that's exactly why you should always wait and find out before you start losing your damn mind. And Disney lost their damn mind. But if I were Depp, I would hold out. Like I would back up the Brinks truck. That's what it would take.
I should keep looking in this area until I find what I need.
Or we could just let Catwoman climb up there. Oh, okay.
A dead end.
Better be.
Oswald, we're just here to talk.
My name's not Oswald, it's Penguin. I am not a human being. I'm an animal. A cold-blooded one.
Then
Sure.
come on out so I can clip your wing.
I knew you'd be working with those mines. You missed your chance at City Hall.
We weren't.
And I ain't giving you another. My penguins,
Nicely handled. Watch out! These penguins are set to self-destruct.
Oh, but look how cute they are.
we'll see how cute they are once you be pulled sky high.
The vent. That's our way out.
He doesn't like being called Cobblepot.
Does keep a lot of nifty things in here, though. No, gotta stay focused if I want that promotion.
Use the vent and go in there.
Another job for me? Well, you know what they say. A thief's work is never done.
Is that what they say?
Look at all this junk. Ugh. Penguin has way too much time on his greasy slippers.
You guys better not let them touch my stuff. You know I said no people touch my stuff.
Ugh, Penguin's tacky umbrellas. They might actually come in handy here.
There's a red brick. Okay. Yeah. Okay, where Penguin HQ. Where is... Okay, everything goes back to where it was, I guess. Blue and yellow. This one has electricity on it, right? Hmm. What is she doing? Oh. Okay. That's how you do it. Oh, okay. Cut glass.
We should be able to cut through this glass with the right set of claws. There, to the duck boat.
Sheesh. Talk about a meltdown. A new toy, huh?
We can move that. Let's see what else we got around here. Pardon me. But there's some more stuff. Oh, over here. Disney did do him wrong. That's 100% true. That was that old believe all women stuff, and then it ends up
My, whatever will they come up with next?
that she was a worse person than Johnny was. And Johnny was very open about it, from what I remember, like saying, "Yeah, you know what? I was not the perfect husband. I did stuff that I shouldn't have. I absolutely take responsibility for the way I acted." And Amber never did. She never, to this day, she's not taken responsibility for it. I watched that. I watched that trial very much because I was during the pandemic. There wasn't a lot going on, and I was just fascinated by that whole thing. Build. Didn't know this was here. We ended up at Five Nights at Freddy's. What the hell? But Disney once again did that to themselves. They have consistently done things wrong. They've taken the wrong side in things. They've been trying to set themselves up to be smart, to be blameless in things, but by doing it, with the way they've done it, they've actually hurt themselves quite a bit. They've done a lot of damage to their brands and to their overall brand.
Something about this place leaves me curious.
Oh my.
Ugh, so much for that. But I'm not against a little DIY. Perfect. Now we'll be able to control the water level. Water's gone, which means the catwalk is clear. That platform floats on the water. Could be useful.
There. I know cats hate getting their fur wet.
Oh, and they say chivalry's dead. Yoo-hoo! I could use a ride over here.
Oh, we missed a rubber duck.
Cats and water do not mix. Ahem. I could use a little more of that chivalrous spirit.
Right away, milady.
Nintendo's biggest mistake. Not purchasing Rare. I don't know about that one. I'll tell you their biggest mistake was pissing off Sony.
Ugh, how rude. I bet
That was
that
by far their
something
biggest
like
mistake.
Hell is that'll take out these cameras.
If they wouldn't have pissed off Sony,
Hey, Batman. I'm feeling a little lonely over here. I hate to admit it.
that's
I can't get through
that's
here.
not even close.
Maybe Batman can help.
Leaving Sony at the altar is the most costly mistake Nintendo ever made because Nintendo it can be argued they still have not recovered fully financially from what Sony did to them with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Because Sony was very much a company that really didn't want to get involved much with games. They looked at gaming as kind of a kids thing. It was you know, for boys, you know, for kids. And damn if that's not how it ended up.
Nice of you to join me. Think you can do something about these cameras?
So where's that bird that we missed? Yeah, Duck from Batman Returns. Correct. That is correct. The PlayStation brand exists to this day because of Nintendo and what they did. What they did to piss off Sony. Sony, so again, Sony did not want to really get involved with games. They looked at gaming as a kids thing. And when Nintendo left them at the altar the way that they did, and they did, it embarrassed Sony. And at that point, Sony was like, you know what? Smash them. You know, that was the whole thing. They were left embarrassed. And that's a hell of a drug. You know, getting that as a hell of a drug, and Sony was definitely pissed off, and they should have been. And again, I'm not going to sit here and defend all of Sony's business decisions. I'm not, but screwing over Sony is the most costly mistake Nintendo's ever made. They not only destroyed their own brands for a bit, they destroyed everybody's brands for a bit. No one could get anything past Sony at that point. It was very, very, very much a you know, PlayStation only kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know where we left that other duck. But that's the most costly mistake. That not just killed Nintendo for a bit. It killed Sega completely. Sega never recovered from the curb stomp. There's the thing right there. They never recovered from the curb stomping that Sony gave them on the Saturn and the Dreamcast.
The handle's missing.
But according to Nintendo, they thought Sony was getting too handsy with game development. They thought that they were going to get forced out, even though supposedly Sony had no interest. Supposedly, Sony had no interest in getting that deep involved with games. Sony and Nintendo had worked prior because the sound chip in the Super Nintendo is a Sony chip. That's why the Super Nintendo music is always so clear and so well done, is because Sony was the authority in audio at that point. They were the name, and so having that Sony sound chip in the Super Nintendo was really a boondoggle for them. And if you listen to the music on the competitive console, the Sega Genesis, they didn't have near the sound clarity. Now, they've had good music. I don't want to make it sound like it's all a bunch of trash. But if you listen to the Genesis soundtracks of games versus the Super Nintendo versions, the Super Nintendo versions are always more clear, always they're always better. Is my point. You know, because of the sound clarity they got, and that was thanks to Sony. And Sony was happy working with Nintendo. And Nintendo thought, they're getting a little too involved. We don't want them to be this involved with game development. We really don't. And they made a big mistake. They left Sony at the altar. They embarrassed them on a worldwide stage. And that's all they needed. I have to read what you just said. Not letting me in there? I guess not. They have a key, I guess, to turn that off.
I see we've found some strays.
Oh, didn't even see that rubber duck, but we'll take it. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Don't see any wrong. That, I'm afraid, is going to come down, and it'll make me go too far. I need to figure out this thing with the cat. There's our key. Oh, bats. We need bats. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, you could say whatever you want. It's fine. It just really came down to Sony was they felt really they were embarrassed, and they killed Sega, but Sega was a byproduct. Sony wanted to revenge on Nintendo. That was the whole kit and caboodle that they wanted, was Nintendo, and they got it. They definitely got it with really. Oh, bats. I need bats.
I love dangerous machinery as much as the next gal, but this one's got to go.
They did. Nintendo created their own villain. The old age-old superhero question. Did the hero create the villain? And in this case, Nintendo did. They created their own bad guy.
Little bird should stay away from big bad kitty cat. I am Catwoman. Hear me.
Created their own competition. But the good news is always what happens in gaming is console gaming works in a cyclical kind of way. Sony needed a generation when they pissed everybody off, which was the PS3. And now, Sony's still riding high, but they're probably about to fall back down to earth a little bit because of their predatory practices they're having right now with PlayStation 5.
Has a nice ring to it.
Sounds like a nursery rhyme. Those never end well.
There must be somewhere I haven't looked yet. A moat. Talk about old school. It does look deep, though.
You know what it takes to dig a moat like that? Back-breaking wood, that's what. I got a hernia to prove it.
Explosive gel. Oh no, it's bat shark repellent.
Shark repellent bat spray.
The old famous bat shark repellent.
But I know better than that.
Bat 1, shark 0. Let's see what's in that cage.
That's a reference to the original Batman movie from the 60s with Adam West and Burt Ward, as they were going to get, these bats were coming after Batman, and he had his trusty bat shark repellent. Just happened to have that in his utility belt.
What a rush. Let's do that again.
I think the shark's still recovering.
Probably. So we got all the Wayne Tech stuff. We got all of the
Oswald is hiding.
rubber duckies.
Let's get on with the show.
Shut up. There's probably some multiverse out there, though, where Nintendo and Sony got along. Pardon me. And, who knows? I know Nintendo had their reasons for doing it, but at the same time, we know that they made their own worst enemy.
coming here? Oswald, we just have some questions.
Yeah, really.
We know how that goes. You try and run me over with a Batmobile.
That was last time.
Time to fly the nest. Sorry!
Not the type of bath I enjoy.
You two just don't give up! Get 'em! You chumps are gonna regret messing with me! There's no getting through to you, is there? Come on! You're gonna let them treat me like this?
Pretty much.
They can't take all of us! Alright. Who says penguins can't fly? It's not safe for me up there.
You should have stayed in your lane.
Come and get me! Just try it!
That wimpy umbrella won't stop me.
I'm completely protected! Get 'em, boys! Like for the Emperor! Oswald, just want to talk. You can't touch me!
That umbrella's no match.
Yeah, all we want to do is talk, Oz.
This ain't over, you miserable stray!
Yeah, you better swim away. Creep.
A list of bribes for his mayoral campaign.
So his business dealings are fishy. Quelle surprise.
This is enough to put him away.
Oh, I knew he was behind those moronic mines.
No one ever tell ya! Curiosity exploded the cat!
Grr.
Now you're really starting to ruffle my feathers!
Sol Diablo, Sony has raised the price on it again, has raised the price on it and PlayStation Plus.
I'm making waves, baby! Incoming!
One takes all I need to put that rocket back in his face.
Now's our... Ugh. Why is this always... I'm not messing around!
Ooh, okay, well that... Okay.
The propeller is prone to damage.
Get him while he's down.
All been picking on the penguin! Don't you have anything better to do?
Not really.
Damn puppets! This'll make the hairs in your nose tingle!
Allow me to send that rocket back where it came from.
Crap.
weakest point.
We've got an opening.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Now you lose.
That's the best they could do? Color me unimpressed.
Yeah, we got it.
Interesting.
Now you'll pay for what you did to me.
What are you talking about, you filthy flea bag?
Ring a bell?
Running for mayor, eliminating past less than savory associates.
Mega Man. Yeah, I did.
World's greatest detective, everybody!
Yeah, Mega Man's original box art was drawn by some dude in a weekend, I think. There was a real big story about it. And if you play Street Fighter versus Tekken on the PSP,
How much was in him?
Mega Man from the original box art is a secret character in that.
Whatever. I'm out of here then.
Wait. Ah, well. Lesson learned. But in the end, all that counts is... Who's holding the umbrella?
He punches him.
No lead on the mines, but there's enough in here.
One good thing about the Sega Saturn, it's got a great library.
Thanks. A dentist.
An absolute great library.
Robot penguins, huh? Whatever next.
Pizza for Mr. P.N. Gwyn? Extra anchovies? Anybody?
That was the pizza he was looking for. Oh. The Catwoman, and then we have Samurai, and that Batman Ninja. That's from the Batman Ninja movie, which is weird. Nights into Dreams was that's an interesting game, because that game, they made you feel like that it was a truly 3D game, and it really wasn't. But it was still fun, and it looked great. Saturn had a lot of good stuff. Guardian Heroes is really good on there. Dragon Force, Shining Wisdom. There's a lot of good games on the Saturn. Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei is an amazingly good game.
That's arrogant bat slowing me down. Who does he think he is anyway? Sneaking about in the darkness.
I swear.
Where is she?
Guardian Heroes was very short, but it also had a lot of replayability, because you could go through a lot of different paths in that game.
This isn't over.
How so, Bat Hun?
Penguin's card. It's printed over another image.
Why, so it is. A pair of jokers. Winner takes all.
Well, whoever planted these has still got your money.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Where are they from?
Lego.
They don't match up. I've just realized something.
So have I. There must be more cards.
Yeah, a lot of hidden characters, hidden paths, a lot of hidden stuff in Guardian Heroes. Great game, though.
Judging by their MO, the mimes were targeting people and places associated with Carmine Falcone. Let's go check out his secret cash stash at the junkyard.
We always go to the nicest places.
I have 2 bricks. 1 for each of you.
Master Bruce,
Yeah?
just thought I'd remind you that the animals from Gotham Zoo are still loose around the city.
Well, thank you. I
If our
appreciate that.
investigation allows, it would probably be wise to help round them up.
Of course, Alfred. We'll keep an eye out. Gotta focus.
That was completely wrong.
Quick, I gotta go pick up my kids from calligraphy class. If anyone's out there, you wanna fight out? Suit yourself. Have to remember to record nice.
Almost a letdown.
Burning Heroes is really good on there too. That's a
Beaten already.
that's one of the last games released on the Saturn.
Quiet.
The last official game released on the Saturn in North America was Magic Knight Ray Earth. But there were quite a few. There were not quite a few. There were some games that Sega released at the end of the console's lifespan that are all really rare and for the most part, not just rare but expensive. Panzer Dragoon Saga is definitely one of those games. That's worth, what, $1,500.
Another disturbance in old Gotham North. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
But it was Panzer Dragoon Saga, Shining Force 3, and Burning Rangers were all 3 games that Sega released right near the end of the cycle. And I know I've done a video about Magic Knight Ray Earth, but the reason that Magic Knight Ray Earth was last was because of a lawsuit. Basically, Working Designs, the company that had the rights to release the game here, wanted to keep the names of the girls, the Japanese names, Hikaru, Umi, and Fu. It's locked. I can't do anything with that yet. Okay. They wanted to keep the names of the girls, the original Japanese, and a localization company
Anyone available has the old Gotham North.
had bought the rights
And grabbing.
to the anime, and basically they were
Ready to work that tiny brain of yours.
they were looking to mainstream it the same way that Sailor Moon had been mainstream. And in order for them to do that, they wanted to change the names of the girls so American girls would know more about their they want to change their names to American names. And to make a long story short, they tried to force Working Designs into doing that. They tried to force Working Designs and say, you have to change the names of the girls. And Working Designs said, we don't have to do a damn thing. We can call the girls whatever we want. You don't have the rights to the games. We do. We have the right to the game. If we want to change the names of the girls, we'll change the names. And so it went to court, and Working Designs won. And that's why you'll see very specific language in contracts now when it comes to anime, where exactly what companies have the rights to and what they don't have the rights to. When it comes to anime. And like I said, it just and because that the game was delayed like another year and a half or whatever. I don't think they released Rare Earth until like '98. And the funny thing is, it's an okay game. It's not. I wouldn't say it's the one of the best games ever made. It's not.
Look around. One of the zoo animals should be here.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Assistance needed in Old Gotham North. That guy's turning the town to total trash. Over.
There's an animal around here. Where? Well, that's that again. That's the thing. That was the thing with Working Designs is they had the absolute rights to localize the game. That was their whole thing. And if that's what they wanted to do, that's what they wanted to do. And 4Kids or whoever the hell it was, I don't even remember, they didn't have a leg to stand on. They absolutely did not. And I guess 4Kids thought they had the rights to everything internationally, and they didn't. They had the rights to the anime. And if memory serves me right, they never really did anything with it. It wasn't till they localized it, the anime here in its purest form, that it started to sell. I remember that it did sell here once it was left alone, because anime went through this phase. Your Speed Racers and your Voltrons, when they would localize anime over here for kids, they wanted to remove as much of the Japanese references as they possibly could. As much of that as they could. They wanted to remove it all. Well, in the 90s, things kind of changed some, where people who were anime fans wanted it to be pure and the way that it's supposed to be, that the way that it was made in Japan. And there were some odd things, just in particular, if we're talking about Sailor Moon. Let's talk about Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is 16 years old, and if you watch some of the movies and animes that were done that are uncut, Serena, or is that her name, is pretty naked through a lot of it. So that's a little could be a little odd, but if you watch it for what it is, that's what it is. But Sailor Moon also was localized with the same intentions, where it was still removing as much of the Japanese references as they possibly could, and it did very, very well. So anything that had the magical schoolgirl kind of thing attached to it was getting a lot of attention from the localizers, because they wanted the next Sailor Moon. That's what they wanted. And Magic Knight Ray Earth is a magical girl show. Some would probably argue that it's the polar opposite of Sailor Moon, where instead of monsters from different dimensions coming to invade Earth, it's three girls who go to a magical world and liberate it. But every time you see something really big take off like that, there's always going to be copycats, and there's always going to be fallout as to what happened. Just how do we catch this thing? Do we? That ain't gonna work. Uh, Dragon Ball Z, I know for a fact the Dragon Ball Z Shonen Jump is pissed off to this day.
The tracker's working! You just made my people's job a lot easier.
Uh, to this day, they're pissed off that Shonen Jump's name doesn't appear on the American Dragon Ball logo. And it doesn't appear on the Dragon Ball logo because it wasn't in the contract. So, as long as you have the contract, you read your contract, you see what it is, and that's to this. And if you see anything that got its start in Shonen Jump now, that gets an anime, it almost always has the Shonen Jump logo on it now. Naruto, things like that. Maybe not. Does One Piece say Shonen Jump on it? I don't remember, but it's Shonen Jump was. They got really upset that
Nice workout.
there was no.
I gotta say,
Their logo wasn't on Dragon Ball Z.
just now.
I should drop by that little market before I head home. See what's on sale.
Give me all those studs. So I will have to go at noon, guys. I'm supposed to have a call with my...
New items! Me?
Oh, do you? Are we at Batmites already?
This is dispatch. Any available cars to Old Gotham South? Reports of someone both snatching and grabbing. Over.
But I have a call at noon I need to take, so I will have to go at noon. Won't be able to stay over.
Ready to put your mind to the test again?
I will, Ed, but just not right now.
Got him.
We certainly whipped them into shape.
Back in the day.
I hope your brain won't overheat with this little puzzle.
Okay, well, what could possibly be the problem?
Attention, all officers. Some kind of incident in Old Gotham South. Looks like a case of dangerous driving. Over.
Okay, well, I see where two of them are. Where's the third? Let's try that again. They're releasing Kill Bill on VHS. Why? Ah.
I hope you didn't struggle too much.
Not really. Yes, I will, Soul Diablo. I most certainly will. The only day I won't stream in the afternoon this week will be tomorrow because I will be on a podcast. Friends of mine invited me on their show. I will be there tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will be my normal streaming schedule. Let's go up here. Sometimes I stay over though. If I have a lot of people on Rumble, I'll stick around. But unfortunately, all right. Today I have that call, so I can't stay over today. But I will be on around 1, like usual.
Look around. One of the zoo animals should be here.
Oh, it should, huh?
If I had a nickel for every time I got mugged, well, at least
Meerkats. I'm looking for meerkats. Like that one. That's a meerkat down there.
can't wait to get home.
It is indeed hump day. One of the best days of the week.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Are you mouthing off to Batman? Oh, there's a Wayne Tech thing there. We'll grab that.
I'll get some use out of this.
There's one.
Incoming crime alert. Looks like a disturbance in old Gotham South. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
There's one right there too. And there's another die. Grab that. I'm looking for one meerkat. Wait, can I do this?
Surely I can take a little shortcut.
Hmm. I got that one. There it is.
Wait till Alfred hears about this one.
Great! The tracker's up in my computer.
Yay! All right, Soul Diablo, thanks for being here, man. Hope you're all right. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I'll see you this afternoon. Got that. And we have, ooh, another one. These will be studs in this one. There we go. What is the upgrade available for? Doesn't even say.
Problem solved.
Such a pity. And we were just getting acquainted, too.
Yes, well.
Attention, all officers. Some kind of incident in old Gotham South. Bad guys treating the town like an after-party hotel room. Over. Is today the day you'll fail one of my tests?
Oh, we have a test. Okay. Got you, Ed.
Got the latest and greatest in for you. Did that tickle your brain?
Da 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 da. Ooh, a brute.
One of the zoo animals was last seen.
Kick him right in the nuts. Come on, you coming or what? Oh, okay.
Good. It's over.
They must have known they had no chance against us.
No, they didn't. And I'm going over here.
Guess who has new items? Me.
Oh, okay. You got new items? What do you got, Batmite?
Hey there! Aren't you glad you don't have to get hopelessly lost to find me? That's Batman approved. No refunds! Don't have the technology for that. Oh, I see the vision here.
Do you?
Yeah, that works for you. Good choice.
I'm just buying whatever. I mean, how much stuff have I purchased here?
It's so good to get back in the game. Been a while since I last featured in plastic, but I think it looks good on me.
Wow! Looks like you're having a lot of fun playing the game. I take it that's why you haven't dropped by the shop in a while.
I just was there. Quiz night.
Attention, all officers. Some kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
incident in Old Gotham South.
trying to unlock other
Looks like
stuff.
a robbery in progress. Proceed with caution. Over. There's an old Wayne Industries tunnel entrance nearby. If you want to make travelling around the city a bit quicker.
Oh, I'd love to, but chances are I won't be able to open it yet. Oh, we have another stud chest here. All those trophy names are quotes.
One of the zoo animals should be here.
Ouch! Your eye's
It's a zebra.
No matter how many times I succeed, I can't rest.
I can see the tracker on my scans. Good work.
Oh, I do my thing here.
Attention, all officers. Some kind of incident in Old Gotham South. Criminals are trying to take someone's stuff. Not cool. Over.
Oh, I can't open that one yet. That's right. I'm missing something from that, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, no, Catwoman can do this. Okay. There we go.
Who left this here?
Just keep opening up all the freebies. Give it to me, baby. It's up over there. Ah, da 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 da. No, no, no. Get down. There we are. There you go, Master Bruce. We'll make things a little quicker.
If you want to travel
Oh.
around faster, you can open up that nearby wine shop.
From now on, these dogs belong to me.
There we go.
Crisis over. At least until next time.
All right. So we got a fast travel
These
spot.
things do make traveling a bit quicker, don't they? Not that anyone could accuse you of slow driving.
Oh, is there a wanted poster over here? Yeah. Ah, cool. Get some 4K going there. Some...
A torn wanted poster.
Yeah.
If we track down the missing pieces, we can put it back together.
That's not it. There it is. Da 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 da. Nope. Catwoman has wings. Didn't know cats could fly.
This is the final piece. Now to complete the puzzle.
Yeah, let's go complete the puzzle. Yes, they will. The stop motion movies are amazing.
Suspect identified. All right, let's bring them in.
Come in, anyone on patrol. What disorder in Old Gotham South? Criminals are trying to take someone's stuff. Not cool. Over.
There's lots to do here. I'm always glad to see when they put care into a game like this. Lots of collectibles, lots of stuff to do. I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. You saw some Jason and the Argonauts. The original Clash of the Titans. All that stuff with that stop motion stuff is going to be really, really, really neat. He is right. Something I definitely want to do is go around Gotham and collect all the stuff we've not been able to collect or we've been missing stuff. I know what we have to unlock other characters to get probably everything, but no, there's another Batcave trophy thing. We got half of them.
There's our target.
You won't catch me. Aw, you're no fun.
Yeah, you won't catch me, except we just did.
Situation may be resolved, but the pursuit of justice continues.
No big villainous schemes for you, my friend. You're coming with me.
Cool. Okay, it's upgrades at the workbench. That's what they're talking about. Upgrades at the workbench. That's why it says upgrade available. Tower we can't do. That we can't do. Let's go that way. Get all the unlockables we can.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Doesn't have all day, you know.
In the best Batmobile ever.
Attention, all officers. Some kind of incident in Old Gotham South. Attempted snatch and grab in progress. Over.
Yeah, the 7 Voyages of Sinbad.
Leaving the vehicle would be a bad idea.
Oh, that's right.
Crack it open, and you'll have another point to travel to.
They got to have Gordon for this. So we need Gordon.
You know, back in the fifth dimension, we don't usually leave other imps hanging when they want to sell us a bunch of cool stuff. Just an FYI.
There we go.
Excellent work. This expands your network for faster travel across the city.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Incoming crime alert. Anyone available head to Old Gotham North.
I don't disagree with you.
Break-in of some kind? Over.
CG is so overused now. It's kind of nuts how okay, how do I open that? The over-reliance. No, no. Okay, that's locked. We can't do anything with that yet. The over-reliance on CG has gotten to the point now where it's just, and Lord of the Rings is what did it. The funny thing is that now everybody thinks they have to top Lord of the Rings, and no one has ever topped it. So, good luck. Well, that's a Catwoman puzzle, right? Because she can climb.
Is today the day you'll fail one of my tests?
Probably not. Well, a lot of it is sloppy. Marvel's big problem right now they've got is... Okay, another one of those. That one of their big problems that sucked that they have right now is they change stuff so often. You know, like they'll have a script and they'll have things going and they'll say, oh, okay. They'll change stuff so often in somehow I got that. That the CG companies will be working. They're working on stuff, and then all of a sudden Marvel will call them and say, "Yeah, change the plans. We no longer need this. This is what we need instead." And they just don't. It doesn't work well with them.
Suspect sighted making a
That's why a lot of the CG companies, they want the work, but they've had a hard time making money off of anything because of how rather insane Marvel has treated them.
Test again.
Hmm. I can't really tell. What do they want us to do here? I'll come back for it. Court of Owls statues. Okay. Oh, it's time for me to go. Here I am saying I got to go at noon, and it's noon. All right, guys. I'll be back in about an hour. I need to talk to my guy, assuming he's still going to be here. Let's raid out. Hope everyone will stick around and come back in about an hour. I'll be back here, and we're going to pick up right where we're leaving off. We'll go from there, guys. So I'll see you guys here in about an hour. Don't go far. Don't forget, hit the follow button. Twitch, Twitter, Kick, Rumble. Subscription on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button, comment, share my stuff, let people know that I'm here. Help me out. Help me grow. Don't go far, guys. I'll see you guys in about an hour, okay?